What is a legal scam that is still happening in 2022? NQuat. Printing NQuat. Fee for digital tickets. Ticketmaster. WTF is a handling fee when I am the one handling my own phone? Edit. I was just making a flip smart-ass answer to the scam question. I had no idea it was this much of a problem. Lol open mouth smile. Congress officials being allowed to trade stocks. Insider trading within Congress. But if we do it, we end up in prison. MLMs. NQuat. I'm my own CEO. NQuat. No, you aren't. You literally have a company telling you what you can and can't do. Look, op, if you want to get in on some legal scam, you have to do your own research. That's why I recommend you buy my book, What You Can Do to Legally Become Rich in 12 Easy Lessons. Just 24 easy payments of $199.99 and you will have the secrets to being a millionaire unveiled right before your eyes. If debt collectors can trick a grieving person into uttering words that imply you take responsibility for your dead relative's debts, that can be treated as a binding oral contract and allow them to collect from you. Edit. I've gotten a lot of replies saying this is unenforceable in pretty much any jurisdiction. They just make you believe that's the case so they can increase the pressure for you to pay. Don't give them a dime and go talk to a lawyer. You should do that anyway before following legal advice from someone who may not even be in your country. Civil forfeiture. You're going to tell me that a cop thinks that my property might be used for illegal activity, and that cop is going to steal it from me and pad their department's bottom line? What the actual F? Title pawns, payday loans, some charging 300% interest. Televangelists like Joel Osteen. The troubled teen industry. It doesn't work. It traumatizes children. It's legal kidnapping. I hope more attention comes to it and something happens. They're a business and the goal is to make money, not help troubled teenagers. FFs, half the time the kids aren't even troubled. ETA. The NQuat. Troubled teen industry. NQuat refers to for-profit organizations aimed at steering rebellious and at-risk youth onto a better path through reform camps. But their methods are NQuat. Tough love. NQuat. Negative, positive punishments and physical labor. Because it's a business meant to make money, a lot of corner-cutting happens. They hire young and untrained staff for less pay rather than therapists and certified nurses and teachers. It's also not regulated at all, so they can effectively do whatever they want with little recourse. They use NQuat. Scared straight NQuat. Tactics and beat kids into obedience. They claim the best way to send a kid there is by surprise NQuat. So they don't try and run beforehand NQuat. AKA burst into their room at 2 a.m. and drag them into a van with very few belongings. Look up NQuat. Elan School NQuat, for a notorious one. Paris Hilton was kidnapped at 2 a.m. and sent to Provo Canyon when she was 16. Look at how well that worked. Go through this thread for some horror stories. Edit 2. Thank you to everyone who clarified the difference between NQuat, reinforcement NQuat, and NQuat, punishment NQuat. I've been using the terms interchangeably. Cold sweat smile. Having to file your own taxes then being fined if you don't do it right. Edit. As many pointed out, the IRS doesn't know all of it, but they know enough for the average person. Companies shouldn't be allowed to lobby to keep the process convoluted, and there shouldn't be such a large industry around tax prep.